Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, you've been asking for it, so now you've got it. Basically, we've done some updates on the Raid Optimizer, and it's going to be some pretty damn sweet stuff. Let me show you what's going on here. For those who don't know, where have you been? Where have you been? Why are you not on the Optimizer yet? You can come to hellhades.com and you can get yourself a free membership to the Optimizer. All you need to do is become a member if you're not already, then download the Optimizer from the Optimizer page, and then basically you get yourself a little gizmo on your screen like this. We've just updated it, so if you're out of date, update it today. Hit upload to website, and it will basically take like a snapshot of your game and upload it. It does work on Macs, it does work on Windows, it doesn't work on mobile. We can't make it work on mobile. I'm sorry about that. But you can download the Mac version or the Windows version here. And I kind of talk you through what's changed. I've done other videos where I kind of do a bit of a deep dive into how to use it to build different champions. I'll pin that at the end so you can actually see that video, because it's a really useful one if you're new to this. I guess just to call out the other changes. So some of the kind of more experienced users are going to want to use some of this new stuff. We've added in a buff and debuff for the battle tab for both target and champion. So for skill conditions where you need more buffs like Seer, you can actually add in the right buffs that you've got, and it will give you a damage multiplier based on that. There's a lot of champions now that have got this type of so many debuffs, so many buffs in play, changes their damage. That's now supported. We've added in some supporting work for Fortus, Baranox, and Acrisia that have all got kind of weird multipliers. The new faction is all in with their accessories and stuff. We've added in the new artifact set, even though it's not available yet to us until the next Forge pass. Anything else here? So that's kind of the main things, really. But yeah, the main one for this video is going to be about the Team Optimizer changes. But basically, the Optimizer helps you optimize your gear. Yeah, it takes a snapshot of your champions, your gear, and it says, right, let me help you build champions. So in the champion section, you could go into any champion and be like, give me the best build I can do. Include all of my lock stuff. Give me the best build for damage that you can possibly do. Yeah, but I want them to have at least a couple of hundred speed or whatever you want. And then, bam, optimize it. You can say, definitely choose a particular set, or definitely don't choose a particular set. You can grey out a set and say don't use that. And you can also say I've got a lot of glyphs waiting around, so I like to use basic and just say, you know what, I've got some +3 speed glyphs waiting here. This is a defensive champion. I've got some +3% defense glyphs waiting to go. Hit start and you get yourself an optimized build. And what this is doing is it's saying, right, I'm going to give you 100% crit rate. I'm going to give you the defensive stat, or the stat that builds damage for your champion, and I'm going to build crit damage in. If you're a premium member on the site, that's just uncommon and above. You can actually use it then to see what it looks like compared to your current build. So you could click on the skills tab here, and it'd be like, right, my current build, I hit for 34,000 as a standard hit on the A2. If I hover over the new build, it tells me the difference that I'm going to get. So actually, if I change my Tormund build right now, I could over double his damage with this crazy build. And actually, I'm not stealing a lot of stuff. You see, if there's a champion here with the little padlock, that means I would have to take from them within the game to get the right items. Yeah, so that's how it works. That's a kind of general feel of what you can do with it. You can also choose it to kind of make your fastest possible champion. So let's say I wanted Tormund just to be a speed champion. Let's reset everything I've done. I could go into stats on a balanced build and just say, give me speed. Yeah, give me as much speed as you can. And it'd be like, right, bam, I can do a 320 speed build with Tormund. Yeah, so that's a couple of kind of things that you can do. But the new system that we've got in here is around the team suggestion piece. I would say team suggestion, Team Optimizer, is one of the best tools out there. I'm just calling it out. I didn't build it, so it's not like, oh, I'm bigging myself up. HH Gaming team built it. Deku, Saf, Winston Wolf, all insane brains with this stuff. They built it based on suggestions from the HH Gaming team and from the community. But basically what we can do here is I can look at a team suggestion for any content in the game, apart from Arena. We deliberately don't do Arena because it's still kind of like a true PvP thing. We don't want to steal other people's ideas and share them out. But providing this is open whilst people are playing the game, this grabs information from what other people are doing and it can suggest teams to you. So if I was to go into Fire Night and I'd say, all right, suggest myself a level 25 team. Now this is what it looks like and what it's looked like for a while. And I could say, show me the fastest team. Damn, Holstring coming in with the fastest team stuff. That's pretty cool. So the new thing we've added is we can actually kind of tell it what champions we want to definitely include. So we can go into teams must include. And I could put Holstring in. I could be like, actually, I only want to see teams that have got Holstring in the mix. I could also say, I also want, I don't know, maybe we'll just say a Bess. No, that would be, maybe it just won't find it. I don't know. I also want Stag Knight to be in the team. Yeah? And then I could apply that filter and it will show me teams that have definitely got those two champions in the mix. I could then say fastest, already done. And I could say, well, maybe I want to up the success rate a bit. Bam, here we go. So all of a sudden, you start to find teams that actually suit the champions that you want in a team. Because it might be that you don't want to pull a certain champion out of another team. So this is something a lot of people have been asking for. We've added it. Another thing we've done, which a lot of people have asked for, is around Hydra. Let me just call out on this video quickly. Hydra rotation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have a look in-game of what the current rotation of Hydra is for you. Yeah? And I'll show you where to find it, because a lot of people say, oh, I can't find the build that we're currently doing. Just need to look. Yeah, Clan Boss, Hydra rotation 6 is the current one. Okay, something else actually whilst we're doing this, a little bit of education. Doom Tower is currently the Frost Spider rotation. There's 3 different rotations of Doom Tower. Current one is called Frost Spider. So if you're trying to find a particular Doom Tower boss, they're all in there right now. You just got to find the right rotation. So Frost Spider is the current rotation. That's not just the Frost Spider build. That's the whole rotation. Click in it and then click the stage you want. So if you're trying to find a particular boss, they're all in there. They're just under their rotation. So if I wanted to fight Agref, stage 90, that's where I would find it. Yeah, suggest team. Bam, same thing we just seen. But for Hydra now, so on Hydra rotation 6, I can go into suggest team for Brutal, for me. I can also say exclude champions that I've already used for Hydra this week. Yeah, apply that filter, and then suddenly I've used 2 teams worth of champions already. My Krisk has just disappeared. Yeah, my Cupid has just disappeared. And it's only now going to show me, let's go for boss damage, the best teams that are left with the champions I've got left. You asked for it, you've got it. Another thing which is cool, but this is like a coming soon, we made some changes in the current update. We made some changes in the way that we store database information so that we're now able to do the stuff that I'm showing you here. What it also allows us to do is to start to build out statistics. So at the moment, there is this tab here where you can go in and look at the last team that you ran, whatever content. Yeah, you can just be like, right, this is the last one that I ran. But that's exactly what it is. It doesn't like store any information about what's your best team, what's your fastest team, any of that sort of stuff. So with the new database working in the background, we can actually now start to work on giving you that type of information. Your best stats, your best teams versus other people, all of that type of stuff, which I think is actually going to be a lot of fun. It also starts to open up the realms of if we want to run tournaments as a community, we could do it through this as well. So lots of cool stuff to come on the back of the change that the team have put into place in this patch. But there you go, guys. That's going to be it from me. You wanted it, you got it. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.